The best league on the planet is finally back. The Liga MX Apertura is finally going to get underway starting this weekend. How we feeling, Hera?
Feeling amazing. You know, it doesn't get better than the Liga MX, boys. You guys know how we feel about this league. But before we get started, what we repping? Mexican Town Flea. Shout out the boys. Go check them out for this and this one. Cruz Azul as well. And much more attire coming on their page. So make sure you guys go check them out. Mexican Town Flea on all socials. Shout out the boys.
Yes, sir.
Also, if you guys are new to the channel, drop a sub, drop a like, comment who you guys got on the Liga MX and who will win it, who will flop, who will surprise, etc., because we're about to give you ours.
Don't forget to follow Ladsfootyshow on all socials and make sure to join the Discord link in the description. Best footy Discord on the planet. If you know, you know.
All right. Starting off with the transfers, there's a couple of names, big names actually. You know, last year we had Sergio Ramos, James Rodriguez. Now we have another World Cup winner in Angelito Correa, also known pretty much to Tigres. Hey, only Tigres could pay that.
Of all teams, man.
Of all teams, los de Monterrey. Good move for them. Another one I want to mention is Aaron Ramsey to Pumas. That is the most random transfer I never even thought that was a possibility, right?
Well, I didn't even think he was still playing football, la neta.
And Pumas is also rumored with Keylor Navas. So
holy
Pumas,
shit.
Pumas might be cooking something.
Padilla's back to Sevilla.
Padilla back to Athletic Bilbao.
Athletic.
Yeah, Athletic Bilbao. Good for him because no one wants to be a Pumas. Cruz Azul as well. Jeremy Marquez, Paradela. That was a player that we mentioned a lot last season, cooking and probably being one of the best players. Paradela now at Cruz Azul.
Not to mention, they also added Luka Jovic to this.
It's still yet 100% to be confirmed, but
it's looking like it's on the fritz of being confirmed.
Chivas, Efrain Alvarez, Brian Gonzalez, Diego Campillo, and Richard Ledesma. What about America, Keys?
Fucking Isais Violante.
Who's that?
Some prieto ass motherfucker.
All right.
If it was destined to be a Huila, I'm not gonna lie.
Campeón though. Campeón con Toluca. Hey.
Didn't even regularly came off the bench. This guy got about 4 goals, 4 GA the last season. I'm not really too excited about it. He's a right winger. He's not gonna replace Sendejas. He really just came in for depth.
America hasn't done much in the offseason, the market, really. And America should have been moving pieces, and that's what I want to get to next. Let's start off with the flop of the season, and I have America, Keys.
It's not crazy. It's really not crazy to say because, like you mentioned, there's been no type of motion. There's been no movement. The fan base has asked for a 9 and a 10. We gave Sendejas a 10 and Henry Martin the 9. Fucking Santiago Baños had a fucking masterclass right there. He fucking shagged the entire fan base. Everyone's pretty heated about it. We had Cambindo as a rumor.
Buanga.
We had Buanga. We had La Pantera from Cholos.
Oh, yeah.
Not a single one has came through.
You guys got a backup winger in Isaías Violante. I don't rate the guy, but that's what I want to get to as well. America, they didn't sign big names, or they haven't yet leading up to the first match week, but they've also lost players. They've lost Diego Valdez. They've lost Chicote Calderon. Even though they're little small pieces here and there, you're still losing depth.
Chavairo
cooking with LAFC today. Depth goes a long way. And America has had it for the past couple of years, and that's why they've been campeones.
The only thing that's happened is that the 3 loans from Oscar Jimenez, Santiago Naveda, and Emilio Lara have ended. So we're not even bringing players in. We're just letting.
You guys got the left back from Juarez, Raf Orquin.
Oh, you're right.
He's all right. He's all right.
Another player, but I mean, it's just depth. These aren't stars. These aren't players that are going to get straight into the starting 11.
No, I'm one transfer window without bombazos from America. Rare to see. And as a team that I have said, I think the downfall started after they lost to Toluca.
It just looks. So I'm gonna keep on saying that. It looks even worse because we're after winning a 3-peat, after losing your first final in 4 years. You know, you'd really think we'd go out into the market and splash some cash. We obviously have it left over, but there's been no type of movement. Any type of rumors that we have just never gone through completely. There's never been official talks ongoing. None of the above, man. It's not looking really good for us.
Who's your flop team?
My flop team is going to be Monterrey. Ooh. Crazy to say, they just had a nasty World Cup, but as we all know, these guys are the biggest pecho frios in the Liga MX, bro. These guys never compete in their country.
I can't disagree with you, but that's kind of hot.
It is kind of crazy because, like you said, they were coming off some crazy momentum. They just had a crazy cameo. They were viewed by the entire planet that these guys can ball. But when it comes to the Liga MX, they can't compete. Like I mentioned, these guys just never know what to do when they get into the playoff.
But you know why it's been like that?
Manager, I'd assume.
Managers. De Michelis, Tan Ortiz, Javier Aguirre.
Puro vale madres, bro.
Puro vale madre. Javier Aguirre en la Liga MX has never worked. Never worked. Never. So, I mean, well, based off your logic, I understand. But they have a different manager now.
They do.
But I'll get into that.
They do.
I'll get into that. Now, let us know if you guys agree with us also in the comments. But my surprise team, mentioned earlier, Pumas.
Neta.
Pumas, way.
Are you daft?
Second season, Efrain Juarez. He's going to have a full season with these guys. Aaron Ramsey. Maybe if they get Keylor Navas. Just set the base. You know, they let so many players off. I don't think they have a single Argentinian anymore on that team. If they do, it's just one.
It's kind of valid, Lokes.
It's kind of valid. Yeah, that's a good start. That's a good ass start. So I think Pumas just getting back to their bases. Pumas playing some of their academy players on this channel. Pumas are known to be cooked and shagged and just never praised. But I'm actually backing Pumas and Efrain Juarez to, if they can get their signings to click and the cantera to play and get minutes and show that they can actually compete. Sure, I think I do see it. So I'm going Pumas or Efrain Juarez. I'm backing him.
Pains me to say it, really, because there's no team. I don't think there's a team I like making fun of more. But yeah. I'm going to go with Sebastián Abreu's Xolos.
El Loco Abreu's Xolos.
I think the fact that he is now confirmed that this team is going to be Gilberto Mora and Diaz Mas. This kid is going to get so much playing time. It's probably going to be one of the most watched teams in the Liga MX at the moment. This is obviously our Joya. This is our wonder kid. This is our hidden gem that hopefully we can bloom and blossom into an amazing footballer. And I think the amount of football that he's going to get under this guy is going to be amazing to watch. I really wonder what they're going to do to build around him. I wonder what formation they're going to use. I wonder
where he's going to play. How many minutes is he going to play?
Maybe he's going to play deep. He's going to play, sitting a little bit behind the strikers. Who knows? But I'm really excited to see what's going to happen with him.
Thing is, I would be excited with Xolos if they didn't sell Efrain Juarez to Chivas. I think Efrain Juarez, if they would have kept most of the roster, not that saying that Xolos has a terrible roster. I mean, they have La Pantera Zúñiga, Kevin Castañeda, Gilberto Mora, and I don't know what this manager is going to bring, but hopefully it's good things. And he's already starting off good by setting in Mora y Diaz Mas. That is insane confidence boost.
He set the tone that this guy is going to be the main man of the squad, and I'm all here for it.
That's true, and also it will be very pushed in the media though. Because Caliente Sports, Caliente TV is Xolos.
Yeah.
That is going to be pushed throughout every news outlet, media's outlet that Gilberto Mora and Xolos will be seen on TV and televised to the max. Yeah. Everything, even the little small shit. I can't disagree with you. I'm agree with you on that one. Now, before we get into the champions and our top goal scorers and MVPs, I want to go into our top 4 semifinalistas. Los que quedarán para ser campeón, literal. I'm going to give you my 4.
Dale.
Monterrey, okay? Cruz Azul, they'll make it. They have depth. They have insane depth.
Oh my God, man.
Monterrey, Cruz Azul, Toluca, they didn't lose a single player.
Apart from fucking Isais.
And my 4th is Chivas. Chivas será semifinalista, top 4.
I mentioned in our Copa Oro video that I want a Hugo Cambelo's breakout season. But I don't think that's going to push you guys to the semifinals.
Before we get into the context and breakdown, give me your top 4.
All right, dale. I'm going to go America. I think we can still probably push the top 4 somehow. I think when it comes to Liguilla, we're just a different side. I'm going to go Cruz Azul. These guys, like you mentioned, the depth they have is unbelievable. And they're still adding to it. It's kind of fucking pissing me off. Because at this point, I'm really looking like... I'll get into champs later. But I'm going to go...
So you have America, Cruz Azul,
Toluca, and Tigres.
I'm
gonna go Tigres.
Okay, I was debating entre Toluca and Tigres on my 4th spot. Kind of crazy because Chivas is there too. But yeah, it could be whatever.
That was your debate.
It could be. It's your band of champions and shit. Context. Okay, Toluca. You have Toluca in yours?
I do.
Toluca haven't lost a single player. I'm going to say right now, my top goal scorer is Paulinho. I predicted it last season. I predicted it his first season. He was 2 goals away. Last season, he was top goal scorer. And I'm having him. Brace, he's just a goleador.
He's tearing the league up.
He's tearing the league up. He knows where to be. One-time finishing, headering. This guy, the experience.
Well, man, this type of goal-scoring dominance since La Neta, Guiñac, bro.
Since Guiñac.
I don't think we've had a
12
player.
12 goals, 10 goals, 8 goals. This guy's tearing it up.
Regularly top goal scorer.
I'm going to bag... Paulinho to be my top goal scorer, but that's what I want to get to next with Toluca. Toluca will score goals. Toluca scored how many goals last season?
Ridiculous.
They didn't lose any players. Alexis Vega is still going to be there feeding each other. Canelo Angulo is still going to be there. And whoever else they play, they still got Marcel Ruiz. They have a good ass team. They kept their their center back who played in the Club World Cup with Pachuca. This Brazilian center back that dunked on America. Toluca is a good ass team. They weren't champions for no reason, and I see them finishing semifinal. You agree?
I mean, I really said everything else. There's a reason they stopped America from going 4 times, and rightly so.
With Cruz Azul, there's nothing to say. Although they won't be champions because it's Cruz Azul and Liga MX at least, their team is too stacked. It's too good, and they lost players too. They lost Giacomakis and someone, but the strikers, you have Sepulveda, bagsman. If you bring in Jovic, bagsman. Luca Romero, bagsman. Oh, not bagsman, but still good player. Still good player. And they have that system. They have that system. And it's going to work. Also under Larcamón, Paradela, Jeremy Marquez. These are good players.
Do you remember how distraught that fan base was when they lost Anselmi, güey?
I know.
Do you remember how how much of a freak out it was that everyone thought Cruz Azul, the downfall was going to begin?
And then the next, Vicente Sanchez, right? Campeón. And then Larcamón. He has all the talent to be taking a team to be champion. That's for sure.
Majority of the starting 11 stays the same. The rest of those players are there to win and they're there to compete.
Chivas, let's get into my team. If you guys didn't know, I'm a damn Chivas fan, unfortunately. Pero Chivas has showed me. Well, it's because they got it right since the get-go. They got it right since the get-go by getting a proper manager. That was the number one step, and that's what they went and did eventually, because we had 11 different managers since Almeida, and none of them were capable enough to show us that they actually had leaderism, had a locker room going, and that's all.
That is insane, way. That's some Man United shit, way.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's literally some Man United
That's where it starts. If you can bring me all these players in off markets, but you don't have the right man leading the group, it's not going to work out. And that's what Chivas did. Chivas has the right man, has an actual system that we can also tell. 3-back, 5-back. The signings, Brian Gonzalez, Club World Cup, started for Pachuca, campeón con Pachuca. Richard Ledesma, played Euroball for how many years? Came to Chivas, criticized him there, to be honest, because he was still young.
You were playing in European football. I'm pretty sure PSG were playing Champions League.
You're playing Champions League. He played against Arsenal.
Sold.
Did concede 7 goals, but you know what I mean. Still playing.
UCL, man. You know, still a
Diego Campillo, academy player, had a good stint at Juarez, brought him back. And then, se me olvida uno. Efraín Álvarez.
Who had a great season.
Great season. 2 great seasons with Cholos.
His agents really forced him to go for the Chivas.
It's because he's a Chivas fan. He was a Chivas fan since he was a kid. He has all the pictures.
That was confirmed, yeah.
So,
I remember watching him in the Sub-17, I think it was.
Good for him, though. Imagine, Chivas fan your whole life as you grow up in the States. So it's different from being Mexican, from being in Mexico. And you look up to Chivas and everything, and then you get the move to Chivas, y luego te conviertes en el 10, number 10.
Flop of the season incoming, folks.
Also depth, though. Chivas has depth. They moved sorry ass pieces out. They got Nene Beltran out. They got hell of other wankers out. And now the team is looking good. And I'm expecting big things from. We'll get into the breakdown with Chivas more as we go throughout the season. And my last team, Monterrey. Monterrey. What was you said your top 4 already?
Yeah.
Give me your contact with Tigres. I actually want to hear that.
So, I mean, you pretty much said everything else spot on about Toluca, Cruz Azul. I have America, like I said. I feel like we can still push for a good Liguilla qualifying position.
America still has a defense, and that was their best thing last year.
It's our best aspect, yes. So I don't think I'll be too uncomfortable. You know, Henry Martin got the 9s and Necaxa got the 10. I don't know if that can give them a little bit of a confidence boost, you know, to get some shit going, get some more goals into the back of the net, because that's obviously something we lacked throughout the season. Brian Rodriguez, I swear to God, if I see another month on, month off with you, man, me voy a desesperar bien gacho. But I can definitely say that we're still candidates to at least push for Liguilla and get through into the playoffs. We're a Liguilla playing team, and we're more dominant when we know that our season is at stake.
The problem is for America is if Henry Martin gets injured, Davila's not good enough to play striker. If Brian Rodriguez gets injured, we saw it last year, Davila's not good enough to play wide.
The crazy thing is,
gets injured, who the hell? That's
crazy thing is, cuando we started, I think our best part of the season was the start, and there was no Henry Martin, estaba lesionado, and Davila was tearing it up. So I think I'm comfortable having him play centrally, not wide. If that makes sense. I would much rather have him play centrally than wide. And I think he's more likely going to be the replacement or the substitution that's going to be for Henry Martin. Obviously, we still have Buffalo, but I mean, Hasek, that guy's kind of
whatever.
Yeah,
he's whatever.
Que le echa huevos. That's cool, pero that's really all he gives us. And then I have Tigres. I think
Big roster.
I think Angel Correa is gonna have a crazy season. Way how you mentioned that he might not fit into the league. I think vice versa. Way I think he's gonna come and fucking tear it up, bro.
Edu Vargas type, bro.
Yeah, I really think he's gonna come in and fucking tear up the league, bro. I think Guiñac's already out the door. Obviously, Nico Ibanez just hasn't really worked out for him. Maybe they can play a double pivot in between the two. I think they're two different types of strikers. Maybe it'll work out. But ultimately, I think their squad is just still a little bit good. Obviously, Pizarro now gonna have a full season with his team. He's obviously been there. They trust him. You know, this guy was their former captain. Obviously,
and that's the expectation for the Monterrey teams. Ser
huge,
campeón.
Yeah.
Llegar a final.
The standard is there for
because both of them got
equipos.
eliminated in quarterfinals last year or last tournament.
Yeah, para los equipos Regio, the standard is definitely high right now because
they're splashing.
Yeah,
they're splashing.
Ramos extended his stay for another season, so they're definitely looking to push at least semis, both of them.
I agree, but I don't see it happening. Guido Pizarro hasn't shown me he's a manager yet.
I think that's why we have the full season to find out.
That's true. Next, campeón, Monterrey. Monterrey va a ser campeón.
That's my flop team, way. That's kind of nuts, bro. Neta. What's your logic?
We saw what Torrent did with San Luis. We saw what Monterrey did in Club World Cup. Dortmund, River, Inter. They gave them all a game. The Urawa Reds. This team, under the right manager, like I was getting to with Chivas, will do great things. They have the players. Ramos, Canales, Oliver Torres, quality. If we see Arteaga actually show up like how he did in the Club World Cup, we'll see it. Guzman, we'll see it. They have a good team. They have a really good team.
I can't help but ignore the fact that all those teams they played in the Club World Cup no son de la Liga MX, güey. And every time it happens,
it's like, they lost to Mazatlán.
Get this momentum. Oh shit, they're cooking. Oh, entraron a liguilla. Oh shit, they lost to San Luis.
I know, but think about
always the same.
Think about Monterrey's mindset heading into this tournament. Think about it. We just did este papelón in Club World Cup. You're telling me we can't do this at home?
I think that's why more so I have them as the flop team, because the standard is set really high for Monterrey at the moment. Yeah. And I think it's really going to crash down when they don't reach that standard of where they want to finish actually in the league. I can see a scraping of a Liguilla placement, and then I can honestly see them getting first rounded again.
Sure, that would be something.
That'd be some shit, that's why I see it. Because like you said, the bar I think was just raised so highly because of the Copa Mundial.
I'm just so excited to see Tecatito play this season. That is the most exciting player this season.
Think he's pushing for a World Cup spot?
I think so. If he could, he's also having that in his mind.
He has to.
That's his goodbye. That's his goodbye to footy. The World Cup y se va. El Mundial. Aunque no juegue. I think that's what it is.
That's fine.
Who's your champion?
As much as it pains me to say it, these guys were the strongest team last season.
Oh, no way.
They beat the former reigning 3-time champions with ease, la neta. That second leg was an embarrassment. I can see Toluca going back to back.
Wow, that would be something.
Granted, I don't think we have Prime Vega anymore. He probably got fucking wasted over the past weekend or two.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going for anytime soon. So I don't think we'll get the best Alexis Vega. But we still have Paulinho. They still have Paulinho. They still have Vega, who's still a decent player. They still have Marcel Ruiz. They still have a great back line.
Gallardo cooks too.
Gallardo, for some reason, works under that fucking team. So I don't really see why they can't go back to back.
That would be something for Toluca. They would match Chivas.
Empatan Chivas, bro. Yeah, that'd be some shit, bro.
The thing is, every time we get to Toluca in playoffs, we cook those foods. Always. So if we meet, it's rash for those foods. Top goal scorer.
I'm going to go Paulinho.
I think it's only right. It's because other teams have strikers that kind of alternate. Like Henry Martin, I do not see him playing 18 games. Chivas doesn't have a solidified number 9. Cruz Azul, Sepúlveda, Jovic, quien sea. Tigres, they have 3 strikers. Monterrey, Bertarame, I don't see him bagging 15 goals. 11 goals, 12 goals.
Este güey juega cada partido.
He's fit. And he scores every game.
He's always scoring.
And it's a player that's not even on pens, by the way. Vega's on pens.
Shit.
That's another thing.
This is a clinic. I'm telling you, bro, we haven't seen this level of finishing since Guiñac.
No Cambindo. Never under Gago. MVP. Since I have Monterrey being champion, I will have Sergio Canales or Sergio Ramos as the MVP. It makes sense. That's the only way.
I'm going to go with my top goal scorer, man. I'm going to go Paulinho. As much as it pains me to say it, granted.
Paulinho 3 times. Campeón, MVP, goleador. Nah, that's crazy.
Piece of shit, man. Granted, Papa America will push, we'll fight, but I We don't look like the favorites. I'm not as confident going into the season because there has been no type of movement. And Toluca have solidified their squad. They didn't sell too many people. They got rid of two players.
Turco's still managing.
You know, I can see these guys easily going back to back.
There you guys have it, lads. Let us know if you guys agree with us in the comments below. Drop who will be your campeón, your flop, your surprise, all the above in the comment section below.
And let us know why it's not Chivas.
Hey, it's Chivas. Hey, my Chivas fans, you guys know que se vienen cositas y cositas buenas. So hopefully that's the case. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. And boys,
catch you guys in the next one. Peace.